You see the drippy outfit.
Nutsuki. Hi guys, it's me, Cakes here with another episode with
Ft.Tsunani.
And this is episode 3 on Doki Literature Club
Plus.
Yes, ma'am. So without further ado, let's get started. And if you have not seen the last episode, go do so right now so you find out what happens.
And so you're not lost on where the story is, because the
Exactly.
story is riveting.
Yes.
Let's begin. Load game. Okay. So this is what we're doing.
Okay,
We're
so
still
we
doing
want
Yuri.
Yuri, yeah.
Okay, so frightening. Disoriented.
Yep, I'm just looking at that word.
Ambient. The first
Ambient.
one. After image.
This one?
Yes. Agonizing. Ooh, contamination.
Unrestrained.
Yes.
Disaster.
Vertigo.
Vertigo? Oh.
Ooh.
Eternity?
Eternity. Yeah.
Probably shall be.
No.
Uncontrollable? Nah, no death. Oh, what?
That's awkward. Okay, intellectual.
Where's that at?
On the bottom.
I was looking for an A.
Incongruent. Well, no, that was you. That's yours. I remember that one. Atone.
Atone, yeah.
Yes.
Clumsy, sunny, sticky, and trendy.
Vivid. Lower your mouses. Vivacious. Vivacious. There we go. Vivacious. Paint.
How? Awkward. Desire, hopeless. What the fuck? The heck?
The heck?
Anxiety.
No. Do vitality.
Vitality.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Inferno. We're getting back into the Yuri loop. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Because you're saying it. Sadness, no.
Covet.
Covet?
Yeah. Graveyard. I remember that one. A massacre. I'm memorizing the ones we had last time. Doki.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already.
I've missed the voice acting.
I've gotten a little more comfortable. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Cakes! Hi, Miss Yuri.
Yo! Sayori?
Sayori?
Forgot to say their name.
Sayori. There you go.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. Oh. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Ew.
That. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, you want your pancakes again?
It was eggs and toast, actually.
Oh, it was eggs and toast.
I had pancakes. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
I want a snack. That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. I almost said reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayoni?
I didn't even know she had a purse.
Wait, where's her purse?
Does she have one?
I was looking at the damn chair.
Why that all of a... Does she not have money? Why
Probably
that
not.
all of a sudden?
Probably not. No reason.
Probably.
Really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse.
I was like the little...
She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its
contents
spill onto the desk. Can we not spell out words, girl? This is not. I don't care. I was about to say this is not English class.
This is literature club, actually.
Only 2 small coins fell out.
And some dust bunnies.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
I'm not a ghost. That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you had a body snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve it to feel guilty.
That's tough.
Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is her book, as always. Oh, and her
face is her book. I wasn't listening or anything.
Sure you weren't.
It was just something in my book. That's exactly what I say. Yuri, sell cakes. Let me borrow some money. That's... You gonna let her have some money? Would you let someone do that to you?
Hell no.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori.
There actually was this one girl in school, in high school, and me and my friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but we would always go to the vending machine. We would always have money. Then this girl that she knew would always come up to her and be like, hey, so-and-so, can I get some money so I can get a Rebel or a drink? And she always gave her money. After a while, I was like, girl, you need to start giving her money because at this point, she's just using you.
Like, you talked to her outside of the vending machine?
Yeah.
And vending machine's expensive. Like, I'm gonna use that for tomorrow. What you mean?
That's tomorrow's snack.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
Anyways.
Story time over.
Besides.
That's me.
I know.
Besides. You gotta say life besides. You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean it. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. The revolution.
Don't you read Hamilton? Or listen to Hamilton? No.
I'm trying to find a lyric where it's like, this is not... Wait, hold on. I gotta find it.
No.
This is not the moment. It's the... Wait.
Nah, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Keep reading.
Okay. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
That's messed up. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I didn't trick Natsuki into making them. That's kind of messed up.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ooh, wait. That's me that flash.
Yeah. Oh, that was loud. Ow. What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution?
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Where's my cookie at?
I swear. They're downstairs.
Why do you take them downstairs? Whatever. Okay.
What about the cookie break?
Okay.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki. Natsuki.
Natsuki. Nat, like the gnats that fly in your face.
No, Natsuki.
Stop. Natsuki.
Then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge
She's about to do this.
Sayori.
Where'd you get the
Sayori,
in from?
I don't know, girl. Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
That's wrong. That's so wrong. Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Aren't you a kid?
Bruh, what'd you say the other day? I wouldn't
Eagles
be saying
can
that.
fly. Monica, can you test Yuri? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. Here we go again. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's kind of... That's true.
Why do you think I'm here?
Like... Excuse me? Exactly, Natsuki. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
That's you.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose a club over a boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have at least heard the bell.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Of course she does. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
There you go. Yay! Yay!
That sounds cool.
That's you.
I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cakes. Is she the second person to say that to me?
Yeah, Yuri said to you, like, something in the last episode.
Yeah. Monica smiles sweetly.
That's sweetly right there.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share some once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nothing important.
Not really. I choose to leave out Suri's mischievous escape. Escapade.
Escapade is like
Escapade.
a plan or some like mischievous little stunt or something like that. Oh. Sure, pretty sure that's what it is.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. I would have too.
What do you mean somehow? It's been a long time. She probably stood there going,
I swear.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yuri's back to her book And Natsuki is disappeared into the closet. What is up with that girl in that damn closet? I swear. Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together.
Jealousy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Ah, no. I was kind of just waiting for you.
Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. Who says? Okay. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, and also fetches an electric kettle.
You know, I want a kettle. Like, I've never had like hot tea. You know, like that iced tea. That's the only tea I've ever had. I kind of want to try like hot tea.
I was making tea for a minute, and then I stopped
Tea
drinking
was not
it.
good.
It was
It
nighttime
smelled.
tea. It was nighttime tea.
That's probably
to
why.
make you sleep, like help you sleep.
That too. It smelled. That's why I didn't want to drink it.
Oh, it smelled like lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender. You
Okay.
wanna, you know?
Okay. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Methodical.
Methodical, that's what I said.
That's it, right?
Methodical.
Something like that. Okay, may I have the water pitcher now? Thanks, I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Ah, I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah. Where are you two off to?
Oh, it's you.
Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? No, you just nosy.
You're just jealous. You know what I'm saying?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Oh. Ooh.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve cakes in club activities?
My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Then let's go, Cakes.
Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow.
Back to that.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
My hair's not long enough. Here, hold on, I'm trying to... I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Just realized what you were doing. Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Cakes? How come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
You mean a tsunami?
Yeah, Tsunani.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you?
Issues.
I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would I be?
Friend, you say. And,
Yuri lifts her head.
Cakes? I really like being friends with you.
Aha!
Ah!
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that.
I would too.
I would, too. Like, that's so awkward. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Ah, yeah. Shall we go?
I thought they'd been gone.
Oh, I thought they already got it.
Yeah.
You and I walk. Oh, wait.
Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
She should just have a gallon of water in the closet. Like, it's gonna be hot anyway.
Like a dispenser like Aunt Bobby has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cakes, do you like oolong tea? I say oolong.
Oolong. Oolong.
Oolong. Do you like oolong tea?
Ah, yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
That's how I like my mac and cheese. Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves.
See, I want to try like tea leaves. I've never had tea leaves. We just had a little packet.
Yeah, like the packets, you know.
I want to
just
try
like
tea leaves.
swirl that up in there.
You gotta try that.
Mm-hmm. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? Oh.
Is that so? That sounds like you. I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Cakes. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Cakes, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. I hate that word. Regularly. I hate that word.
Regularly?
Regularly.
Regularly?
There we go. So I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
I know why.
your posture. Oh yeah.
Your posture, right?
Yeah, your posture. You know.
Always,
I can't relate.
Always hunched over like that while reading.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now. There we go. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. The ladies out there, you'll know why. You know why. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Why didn't you
get it to Siri?
Siri?
Siri, let's give it to Siri.
It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy reader. I take it since it'll go well with the tea.
I love mint chocolate.
Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides.
I don't know.
As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well. Alarm.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Because you can see the Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only pursue that the world around her was faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading, but after a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
What?
It's chocolate.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
She's smart.
I didn't even think about that.
She's smart. I wasn't even thinking about that. You're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that.
We just dumb.
My bad.
No need to apologize.
Yeah, 2 copies for a reason. One for chocolate smudges, the other for a clean cup.
Man, just send it to the dry cleaners, they'll wash it out for you.
Right.
I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure? He just wants a hug.
Like, of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth.
You know you slapped yourself.
That's how I imagine he does it, you know what I mean?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural.
What are the other girls doing?
Huh?
What is everyone else
I'm just
doing?
focused on Yuri, you know?
Okay.
We ain't worried about them.
Hyper focus.
But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. I was not expecting it to be there, though. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Cakes?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah.
I mean, we just throw it at each other, go, eat it!
Right. That's how normal friends are.
Yeah, show it down your throat, what you mean?
That's all it was.
Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gone really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze.
It's so awkward looking at someone.
I know, huh? I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths.
Oh, of course you notice her chest.
I swear. I raise my arm. Like before Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth.
Oh, you just like full on.
I feel her hot breath on my
You brushed on teeth. She's a little late this morning. She forgot,
You want a peppermint or something?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the